Today, I'm going to show you how to apply for the COVID-19 Economic Injury Disaster Loan. And I'm making this video today to hopefully help some businesses out there who may be unaware of how easy it is to apply for this loan. And I really feel for our small businesses right now, so let's help support them. By the way, this is not tax or financial advice. I'm not a tax advisor or a financial advisor, so please verify with your local professional. But briefly in this video, I'm going to explain this program, and then I'm also going to show you a step-by-step process of how to actually apply for this loan, and it's very, very easy to do. So through this loan program, you can get up to a $10,000 loan advance, and this money does not need to be repaid according to SBA, which is the Small Business Administration, the website I'm on right now. But you can get up to a $2 million loan for less than a 4% interest rate. And this is available for all 50 U.S. states for businesses who have less than 500 employees, who are sole proprietors or independent contractors, or they're self-employed individuals, including real estate agents. So this loan advance provides funds to businesses who are offered or who have been affected by COVID-19 and have a temporary loss of revenue. These funds will be available within 3 days upon a successful application per the Small Business Administration, but we will see about that. That seems like a really quick turnaround time to me. And again, this loan advance of up to $10,000 does not need to be repaid, and I'll show you how to apply for this right now. It is so easy. So I'm on SBA.gov, and you can go onto their website. You can click at the top here. I have it kind of partially covered, but at the very top there's a yellow bar, and it just says click here if you want to apply for the loan. Or you can go here, learn more about this loan program, and then go to Economic Injury Disaster Loan and Loan Advance. Just click on that link, and it briefly explains a little bit about the program. A loan advance of up to $10,000. You can get a loan of up to $2 million as well. And this covers for temporary loss of revenue. And then the funds will be available within 3 days, and this loan advance will not have to be repaid, so you have nothing to lose. So just click here to apply, and it'll take you to this web page, and basically just enter your information here. Just select one of these options that best describes your business. So if you have an S Corp or an LLC and there's less than 500 employees, you may want to select this one. However, if you are a sole proprietorship or independent contractor, let's just say you're an Uber or a Lyft driver, you would select this option here. So for argument's sake, just for this example, I'm just going to select this one and say that we're an S Corp. These other businesses, I really don't know too much about those, so just make sure you're selecting the right box that applies to your business. So here's the next part here. You actually have to select all of these in order to continue. So let's just go through each one of these. Yeah, you're not engaged in any illegal activity. You're not behind on child support. Not an agricultural enterprise. You don't do live performances of that, and none of these apply either. But just make sure that your business does not apply to any of those. Then click continue. Then you just put in your business name, ABC company, trade name. So I believe this would probably be if you have a DBA. So if you have a doing business as, then you enter that information here. I spelled the company wrong. So ABC, let's just say you do not have a DBA or a different trade name. So just enter your business name there. And then if you're a sole proprietorship, then you would enter your social security number. But if you have an EIN number, you enter that number here. And then your organization type. So whether you're LLC, sole prop, C Corp, S Corp, whatever you are, just select the appropriate box here. In this example, we're going to be an S Corp. Are you a nonprofit? Yes or no. Are you a franchise? You should know that. If you own a Subway as a franchise, you'd enter the information there. Gross revenues for the 12 months prior to the date of disaster. So they're saying that the disaster date was starting on January 31st, 2020. So you'd enter your gross revenues from January of last year to January of this year. So let's just say it's $100,000 or $1 million. Cost of goods sold. I've seen a lot of people who are entering this information here wrong. So cost of goods sold, or for those who are in the accounting world, that'd be COGS or COGS. This is the cost of acquiring or manufacturing physical goods. So if you actually sell physical goods, then you would enter your cost of goods sold. So let's just say you buy widgets for $10 through wholesale and you sell it for $100, then your cost of goods sold per unit would be $10. However, if you don't sell any physical goods, you do not need to enter anything there. So let's say you're a real estate agent, general contractor, or whatever, you don't have anything physically to sell, you'd enter 0. This is not your expenses for your business. So I want to make sure everyone's clear on that. These other fields, you do not have to, they're not required to be filled out. So if any of these apply to you, you may want to fill that out. If they do not, skip that section. Permanent business address, 123, just write in your address, Main Street, wherever you live. And I'm just making this stuff up. There you go. Business email, ABC and AOL. I'm just making this stuff up. Obviously, put in your correct information. Your date your business was established. Just put in whatever date applies to your business. Probably shouldn't do 1900. Let's do 1990. I'm not actually going to submit this though. Business activity. So you would enter here your industry that's your business. So whatever it is, let's just say, I don't know, real estate. Detailed business activity. So you say, are you a property management or a realty business or a real estate developer? And this would be vary by whatever selection you make here. So daycare, schools. So it just varies by the your business. So just say that none of these apply. I'm not a property manager. I'm not a real estate developer. Let's just say that. Now for employees, this is really important. So if you have any employees, just put the number here. If you pay yourself a salary, make sure you include yourself. If you do not have any employees, however, if you pay yourself a salary, so if you have an S Corp, you're paying yourself a salary, you want to make sure you put yourself there. Hope that is clear. So is your business owned by a business entity? In this case, we'll say no. This would apply if you have a business and there's another business that owns your business. So just mark yes or no, whether it applies. And just put in your name, your mobile phone number, your title, office, just your title. This is so easy to do. Your ownership interest, your email address, whatever it is. Then you have to actually put in your social security number, and that is not my social. Your birth date, 01/01/1970, who knows, whatever your birth date is. Place of birth, wherever you were born. I'm just marking random stuff. All right, whether you're a US citizen, put in your residential address. Just making this stuff up, but just put in your residential address. And then if there's any additional owners, you enter that information there, click on next. Then you have to answer these questions. In the past year, had your business or the listed owner been convicted of a criminal offense? So yes or no, hopefully it's a no. Is the applicant or any listed owner suspended or debarred from contracting with the federal government? Yes or no, hopefully it's a no. And this one as well, indictments, blah, blah, blah. Make sure, hopefully that's a no for you as well. If anyone assisted you in completing this application, then enter the information. Don't put my information on here. If you did this by yourself and you watch this video, obviously don't put me on here. I'm just trying to help you guys out. I give permission for the SBA to discuss any portion of this application, so this doesn't apply. All right, so here's the key part about this application. I would like to be considered for an advance of up to $10,000. Make sure you check this box. Otherwise, you're not going to be considered to this loan advance of up to $10,000 that, again, does not have to be repaid. So make sure you check that box. And then for where the funds are going to be sent, you'd write in your bank name, account number, routing number, and then you check that, hey, I've entered information here that is true and correct. Make sure you do not lie on this application. Make sure you double and triple check all the information you enter on here is correct. And then what you would do after you entered your bank account information, I don't know, let me see if I can even continue by just entering fake information. Let's see. I can. Obviously make sure that everything is correct. So triple check to make sure everything is correct here, that you've entered all the correct information on your application, and more importantly, really, on the bank account information. So I want to make sure that they send the right information, or they send the funds to the right bank account. And then you would click on I'm not a robot. So then you would select submit, and that is it. This is what, a 11-minute video, 12-minute video. This will take you literally 5 minutes to complete. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain, in my opinion. So again, hopefully this is helpful for those small businesses out there. Really feel for you guys, especially if you're considered non-essential. Hope you got a lot of value of this video. Please share with anyone who you may feel may benefit from this, as well as this $10,000 loan advance, or this loan of up to $2 million. So please share and like this video if you did. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. All right, until then, bye.